Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. On this review, we're going to be taking a look at the new Star Wars The Vintage Collection from The Mandalorian, the Artillery Stormtrooper. And I'm going to say this is one I am looking forward to. So, unfortunately, I kind of was like my recent experience with my army building. I kind of backed off because of some of the issues I've been having with Vintage Collection figures. So I just have one of him, and I'm betting this is probably going to be one of the better ones. And I kind of made a mistake. I can't catch a break. So here he is, looking very cool. I love the artwork. Looks fantastic. We have the blue name peel Kenner down below. Very cool. Those very small parts for children under 3. So if you have little collectors, be very careful and cautious with that. So let's go ahead and look at the back of the card art. We have the cross cell at the top. This is VC263. If we call it collectors. The cardstock is a little thicker, but it does not hold its straight integrity. So they're getting there one of these days, but it's thicker than we're used to seeing, so that's a good sign they're going in the right direction. So here we have the UPC, if that helps you guys at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. I'm very excited to get him out of packaging and see what he has to offer. So let's do this. Okay, here is our Artillery Stormtrooper outside the packaging, and I must say, he looks pretty cool. What are they doing to me here? And we got the lovely literature. Yay! Okay, that was annoying. Anyway, look at this figure. I love the overall aesthetics of this figure. The yellow really works for the Stormtrooper. I like how they have this designed. Let's take a look at that helmet. We have your standard Stormtrooper head. Then we have the yellow across the front, stripe across the top of the helmet, all the way to the back, to the end, to the top of his dome there, with 2 gray pieces on the back. It's the side of it, black eyes. His pauldron is gray, like a very dark gray with some yellow. It's painted nicely. Then we have the arm that has the yellow features down into the hand. We do have the markings on the chest. Very nice. Other arm, I believe, is probably pretty much the same as the other one. Best that I can tell, yeah. Here we have the white. The white is really nice. I hope this figure don't yellow, no pun intended, but you know what I mean. The bad yellow, not the good yellow that we have already. So we have some yellow line work above the thigh armor, and that goes all the way around and in between. Very nice. Didn't cheap out on that. One knee pad has a little bit of yellow on it. Then we have the yellow around the ankle. Kind of opens, goes from a single band to a dual band and the inner part of that. Pretty cool. What's going on here? There we go. Get caught up in there. 360 look. Alright, so let's go and take a look at the articulation of the figure. Pretty nice looking figure. So on a ball joint. Okay, so we definitely have a ball. So rotate 360 all the way around. And that's what that looks like if you're interested now that it popped off. Back and forth, side to side. I'm wondering if this space between the pauldron and the helmet is going to be an issue with it doesn't give you that pop-on feeling. Yep. You would think, how does that get past QC? Like, oh, the head pops off very easily. Really? Let's take that off for a second. See if it does it. Nope. Well, maybe. Maybe that ball barely fits that hole. Kind Come on, Hasbro. Really? And it stays on. It's like there's enough gap there, but something's not right. Okay, it was on that time, so that's good. Could have been an assembly issue. Someone just popped it on and then was in a hurry to get their units out. Try it again. So 360 rotation, no popping, back and forth, no popping. Okay, yeah, good. So that's awesome. Obviously, the arm's going to be hindered because of the pauldron. Arms on the pauldron rotate 360. Up about that much. Let me see. Do we have an elbow? We do. 90 degrees. The wrists have the in and out like this on this one. Just knock the camera over trying to do that. There you go. And this one's the... Oh, this one's the up and down. Look at that, guys. We have an up and down, so 2 different wrists, so that's awesome. For the lower part of the figure, we do have side to side. His dance moves on, back and forth. Whoa, crunch. So here's the part I wanted to say. Well, we do have this spin leg part I really don't like. So you basically have this inner piece here. You got to spin his leg out. You got these little tabs getting in the way. Yeah, bring that up. Spin this around. Turn this on and get him to sit. So he can sit. It's just, I don't like the design in my opinion. 90 degree bend on the knee. Feet pivot down. Up. Side to side. And you can get 360 rotation if you want to do all that good stuff. So pull his leg down, spin it around, spin this part around. So at the knee also has a 360 rotation, so you can get that sitting position. So you can play with this for the splits if you want, but my figure is kind of stiff, so I want to be careful with it. I want to do some heating of it. Don't want to break it. So for the figure, overall, it's not bad. I don't like that leg. I think I might have an issue. I think they did not get the measurement right for this neck, but it seemed to be staying. Well, okay. Maybe not. It was staying on. Huh. Well, there's a secret to that. Huh. I guess it's a mystery. In the galaxy. One of the mysteries of the galaxy, I guess. Okay. So I digress. Let's get to some of the accessories. So there's a little blaster. Pretty cool. Actually stiff plastic. It's not very soft. That's a plus. Awesome. Glad to see that. Can hold it relatively nicely. No problems there. Finger goes where it needs to be. Very cool. Here we have his mortar, flat piece. So there, yeah, it's actually relatively clever how they have this package. Here's the bipod to it. It's just a ball that needs to be pushed in here, and I'm hoping that's not too hard because you want to bend or warp your bipod. Use this. There we go. It snapped right in relatively. It's snug, but it worked. And here's your mortar. Very cool. I just got to find the right angle to get that to sit. There you go. Looks great. So we get 4 shells, 4 white little shells here. I might utilize my stinger. Give you guys what that looks like right there. You guys see that? You get 4 of those. So, alright, so what's probably wondering, you can put a round in your mortar like so. That's how that looks, and they left enough space to where you can get it out very easily. It's not going to get stuck. No friction. Very, very cool. And here is his backpack, which is very interesting. A little bit yellow there, so it's good to give some color, a little bit of ownership. You might have noticed that big gaping hole on his back. I don't know why they need to do that. Hollow inside. Now, what you might notice is interesting. You can take your mortars and you can store these. So this is like more of a rubber material backpack. So this is pretty much in here. You have to kind of mash them in like so. And you can store all your mortars in this pack. Or mortar shells, I should say. There you go. Look at that. Pretty cool. Does not come out. It has got a good grip on them. Very nice. Makes me think about like Bazooka from G.I. Joe maybe. But yeah, that's decent. And then all you have to do is fill in the hole with your pack. And there you go. So this tab here, I'm wondering if that has anything to do with maybe carrying your mortar on his back. That would have been super cool. Obviously this is not going to fold down, and a way to carry that on his back would have been very, very nice. I may be missing something. I don't think I am, but there's a tab. I don't know what that's for. That's stupid. Maybe here. Nah, I don't know. Doesn't sound where it's gonna fit. Alright, not sure if the mortar goes on this pack or not. There's no instructions or anything. I have to look up and see. If you guys know, comment down below if that fits on there or not. Don't think it does, but it'd be cool if it did. Final thoughts. I'm more impressed than I thought I was going to be because I held off on army building. I kind of wish I could maybe got one more of these. Maybe we'll still pick up one more. It's a nice figure. I do recommend it. For me, in my perspective, I don't like those legs. So finding just put on a ball joint and be done with it. Nice accessories, nice paint, good quality figure. It's a decent Stormtrooper. I do recommend it. Head's kind of wonky a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on there. And so I don't have a whole lot bad about it besides the head falling off. The gut's not cut right. And then, you know, just my nitpicking about those legs. So other than that, good paint, good quality, lots of accessories. Looks like we're going to trying to get back to maybe better 1/18 scale figures hopefully in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And as always, guys, we will see you in our next review.